Yo, good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Friday, June 20th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. Top of the morning to all my kings and queens, everybody out there moving in the streets, going to work, going to school, court, doctor's appointment, vacation, wherever you going to or wherever you coming from, please arrive there safe. I hope everybody's feeling blessed. I hope everybody's feeling appreciated and feeling thankful for seeing another day and with knowing with him things is possible. Happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Yeah, we're back with the morning chop up. So salute to everybody out there, all my peoples. Um, Took a little minute at first, right? Looked like I wasn't gonna come back with the morning chop up, but I was. I just had to get a lot of boxing content out the way, which I still have a lot more to do. But I want to take this day personally, and what I'm going to talk about is something that you probably heard, but I'm going to get a little deeper into it because there's a lot of things that needs to be addressed. So we want to go ahead and address it. Shout outs to everybody. Make sure everybody smashes the like button, like, share, subscribe. Um, Put the word out. No duck zone ain't ducking nothing. And I'm coming for all the smoke, and I don't mean violence. Everything that I could benefit from, I'm going to benefit from it. So I'm coming for all the smoke. For the rest of this year, I'm going to be out here acting like I ain't got no home training. So you could expect it. So let's start our morning chop up and let's do what we do best. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. All right, y'all. People like, I know they like, you get back to your word of the days. Self-hate, two words, right? Self-hate would be words of the day. Um, I noticed, and I'm sure a lot of y'all noticed, if you're paying attention, some people act like they don't see or hear how, and I just talked about this the other day, how we beef and complain about how other people from other races treat us. And we can have a serious problem with it, but not have a problem when we are coming at each other so disrespectful. We don't even treat each other as if we're from the same race. We're so easy to get caught up in or have somebody trick us into a conversation that we shouldn't even be participating in. And it doesn't just happen with us YouTubers that speak boxing. It's happening with celebrities. It's happening with people with regular 9 to 5s. When I mean our people. Well, we can sit here and say people in general, cool. I ain't gonna make it seem like we're the only ones on here doing it, right? But the majority of it is us. We get tricked into doing and saying shit, not so much for our own popularity sometimes, but for the other person's. Oh, y'all, I hit that button. I got him to say something that I didn't think he would say. I got her to say something I didn't think she was gonna say. Or they sit there and go, oh, damn, I didn't know they were gonna do that. Oh, should I delete that? Because I don't want people to think that I condone that kind of behavior. A lot of y'all condone that kind of behavior. And it's sad how we can sit here and debate and argue about some shit that ain't debatable. And it's nothing to argue about. But for some way, some way and somehow, we find our way in that position. And it's crazy to me because we can keep this nasty energy towards everybody who don't look like us, but then the minute we get somebody who looks like us, man or woman, that energy, the disrespectful energy that we have towards each other is super nasty. It's super nasty. But of course, y'all will sit there and say, it's okay for us to be like that because we all might have not been raised in the same neighborhood, but we were raised in the same communities or whatever. Or we all got one thing in common. We all grew up in the hood, which to me, that's the dumbest shit. It's dumb. I just so happen to be looking at this, the Fat Joe and I was looking at the Fat Joe Jadakiss, they have their podcast together. Shout outs to them. Some of you rappers, don't get caught up in this podcast shit. Y'all know what it feel like to go on a podcast and be interviewed. Now y'all all got a podcast together, which is great. I want to see our brothers doing their thing. But don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. Because friendships could easily end off this social media shit, this podcast shit. And they're doing the comparisons, and I hate to even bring this up, but it just bothered me. Doing the comparisons of kids were comparing Nas to Jim Jones. First of all, two total different eras, two different individuals. Great music, though. Both got great music. First of all, none of these kids really don't know shit, unless they done did their homework. A lot of them don't know shit because they don't even respect the ones who came before them. So a lot of them don't even have the right to comment on nothing unless they have been doing their homework and they've been studying. A lot of them, what do these kids know? Drill music. What the hell they know about a Nas or a Jim Jones or Big Daddy Kane or KRS-One or any of them? But that's besides the point, right? Jim said some things, right, if he meant it or not. And then now everybody's looking at him like, is this guy delusional? It's not even about if he was bugging or not. He's supposed to feel however he feels. My thing is this. Why do we do this shit to each other? Oh, it's entertainment. It's nothing entertaining about us making each other look like assholes. And we constantly do it. And we constantly don't think nothing's wrong with it until somebody outside our race says something. And now we got a problem. It's okay when the A is at the end, but if the ER is at the end, it's a problem. Because that's what some of y'all, a lot of y'all act like with the ER at the end. Ignorant. I'm sitting there like, I'm a fan of both sides. And then you got these other stupid ass podcasters that go up there and talk about it. I'm not speaking about the boxing. It's a lot of other ones that talk hip hop. They go up there, they start making up shit, they start taking shots, they saying this and saying that, as if you ain't got to walk the streets and get caught one day. Maybe not by the rapper, but by his entourage. Same thing with boxing. Say something crazy, somebody from the entourage is going to catch you because they're not going to let that person who's bringing in the money, who's taking care of them, who's feeding them, let them take the chances. If the money goes away, so does everything else. I don't hear anybody ever in podcast history since I've been doing this get on here and say, yo, Everybody, time out, chill. You ignorant motherfuckers get on here and say stuff that you think that people want to hear. Or you just talking out of turn. Nobody ever says, whoa, 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 whoa. At least I didn't. And if it is, I apologize. Maybe I'm not looking at that person. But I don't, from what I see, I don't never hear anybody say, whoa, time out, hold on. What are we doing? Y'all just add on to it. Or this rapper's trash. Or when was the last hot album they came out with? Hey, this fight is trash. What was the last good fight they've been in? This movie star's trash. What was the last good movie they were in? And these are people who look like us. This is what y'all continue to do. And we continue to do this to each other. I'm sitting up here like, I like Nas and Jim. I wish they both could have got together and did something. That's the thing about New York rappers. They're very ignorant because there's a lot of them that could have got together and made money and never did. And now here it is, dudes are 50 years old and shit. And we're still out here talking about shit that's not relevant. It's like almost like three fighters sitting down and a fighter being compared to another fighter. And then this one jumps out the window and goes, well, I'm better than him. And the other two fighters looking at him like he's crazy. Now you just gave everybody something in the world to talk about. And if people don't like you already, that just gives them more of a reason to talk about you. My mindset is totally different from you motherfuckers. It's totally different. I swear it is. Because a lot of y'all have no problem participating in the goofiness just for views and clicks. Nobody has the courage or the mindset to say, man, you know what? I don't care nothing about neither one of that. I listen to both of them. I don't care nothing about that. Who cares? But that right there is about to start a whole watch. It's going to start. It's going to start a whole something that don't need to be started. All because we get tricked into these positions. I say it once, I say it twice, I say it a million times. Stop letting motherfuckers trick you out of your position. I don't understand how many times that has to be brought to y'all attention. What part of that are y'all not understanding? What part of that is going over y'all head? Do you not see the warning sign when you're walking? Or do you acknowledge the warning sign, but then say, I'm still going to walk into the fire? Y'all don't get it. And y'all seem to be cool with it. Which I don't understand it. Well, you know, McLean, the world can't be perfect. The world's not going to be like you. Everybody's not going to want peace and harmony like you. We got to have a little controversy, McLean. No, nowadays we don't have a little controversy. We have a lot of it. We have a lot of misunderstandings. And then we just got a lot of people talking out of turn. And then we just got people just running their mouth to be running their mouth because they like hearing themselves speak. This is not about if you're famous or not. Rather, if you got $0 or if you got 100 million. Because I can see being wealthy and being rich and being successful don't mean shit, because being ignorant still runs in their blood. Because everybody got to prove how hood they are. Steady just being themselves and getting your money, taking care of your family. You don't have to go on these shows explaining nothing to anybody. To anybody. Nowadays, people want to get a reaction out of you. So when certain questions are brought up to you, or certain things are said to you by the host, or when you read stuff on social media, it's to get a reaction out of you. Not all the time what's being said about you is the truth. It's all about getting a reaction. Everything is a reaction. Rumors. Just because something's being put out there about you, that don't mean it's true. That's why it's called rumors. But it's also to get a reaction out of you. If you react the wrong way, you did it. Right? If you don't react to it, you did it. People go, if you didn't do nothing, you wouldn't act that way. But if I don't respond to it, then what does that mean? If I stay quiet about it, then what that mean then? I react, oh, he must have did it. I don't say nothing where he been quiet. Somebody that didn't do something, they'll usually speak up and say something. Y'all understand what I'm saying? When it comes to our people, we can't win. How the hell can we expect to win with any other race or whatever? We can't even win with each other. Because every time somebody put a camera in your face, you're giving them exactly what they want. A dumbass answer, a stupid response. Now the question is Jim Jones delusional? It's a lot of delusional motherfuckers. But hey, I might be a little delusional because sometimes I feel like when it comes to this YouTube shit, when it comes to No Doug Zone, I'm not really messed with like that. That's just my opinion. We ain't talking boxing. I'm talking general because I don't just talk boxing. Some of y'all are just good at one thing. Some people might be good at multiple. Call me delusional. I don't give a shit what you call me. It really don't matter to me because I've been called worse. Delusional is a nice word compared to some things I've been called in life. So I can care less. You can't challenge my greatness. You can't challenge it. But it pisses me off. Pisses me off. I just look how it's so easy for us to be tricked out of our position. It's very easy. We see it every day. Every day, you idiots go for it. Anybody can get y'all to do anything, to say anything. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. And I never understood. It's the behavior of you people. And we're not gonna sit here and blame just regular people. Some of you rappers, the behavior is disgusting. Disgusting. Smash that like button, y'all. Get these likes up, man. I'll be what up. It's disgusting. We got all this. We had all this Black Lives Matter and Juneteenth. Let's celebrate Black people. Let's celebrate our people. A lot of that shit be sounding good, but y'all say it because it sound good, because y'all don't live by it. Y'all don't live by that. Y'all don't give a shit about it. Y'all just say it because it sound good. Everybody want to be a part of something, but everybody's not willing to do what it takes to keep that shit together and to live by it. Have no problem saying it, but you ain't trying to live by it. BBO, what up? Everybody go subscribe to BBO Sports TV. Sick of it. I tell y'all all the time, ignorant is not the key to success, but y'all fail to listen. You fail to realize that. I don't ever care about what ball player is better than who. I don't never care about what rapper is better than who. I don't care about what boxer is better than who. I don't care about what movie star is better than who. Yeah, we could debate it, but then it leads to the disrespect. Exactly. I mean, we need everybody pitching in for the work. You motherfuckers are so quick to be pro-black. I'm so pro-black. Y'all want y'all cake and eat it too. You want to be so damn pro-black. But then you're out here on YouTube and social media getting caught saying shit and being in these crazy ass debates. And I don't mean boxing. I just mean period. Y'all either let the host of the show line you up or you line yourself up. Rather, if you did it because you wasn't thinking or you did it to say, let me say some shit that's going to cause some controversy. But let me tell you what happens with controversy sometimes. Sometimes controversy can get you hurt physically. Sometimes controversy can get you in a situation where if somebody wanted to do business with you, you might have just ruined that because it's something you said, even if you think it wasn't that serious. You said something now that just killed your chances of ever getting that bag. Well, I'm going to get the bag regardless, but it's not the point. Every dollar counts. I want all the money. I don't want some of the money. I want all of it. So I know with me wanting all of it, there's certain places I can't be, certain people I can't be around, and certain conversations I'm not going to entertain just because you're looking to get views on your show. You look at these talk shows that was on TV. You look at radio stations. You look at podcasts. All three got the same damn thing in common. About the chatty patties. You get up there and a question that you don't see coming comes your way, and now you like, damn, I didn't think that, damn, we brothers. Why would you do this? My black brother, why would you ask me that? When that's something I haven't talked about in years, or I asked for that not to be brought up. Yeah, we know, but the fans want to know. And y'all fall for it like a bunch of idiots. Oh, I'm not just talking to regular people. I'm talking to even celebrities and all that. Celebrities and all that. It go for y'all asses too. Your money don't keep you safe. Being a millionaire don't keep you safe. It go for you too. Yeah, it's no duck zone. I don't even duck celebrities. Everybody can get it. Everybody can get it. That's why you don't see me do this. You don't see me do this right here. I'm not gonna hide my face. No, I'm gonna show it. You're gonna get this work because I am pissed off. I'm pissed to the high level of pissivity. Y'all so damn pro-black out here. Everybody wanna Juneteenth coming, all this other stuff. And all y'all pro-black. You're pro-ignorant. That's what you are. Pro-ignorant. That's what you are. Remember I said that. You're pro-ignorant. And got the audacity to wonder why we get treated the way we do out here. We get treated the way we do because look how we fucking treat each other. I keep telling y'all, who in your right mind is going to treat us the way we deserve to be treated? Just like any other human being, if we can't do it for ourselves. Well, no, McLean, that's different. What's different? What's different? So it's okay for us to cause controversy towards each other. It's okay for us to use the N-word all day towards each other. Just don't get caught on the outside doing. No, we don't. No. We can't have an outsider doing that. Because now if an outsider do that, we got to beat them to death. And with McLean, it's different. We use ours with the A. They use theirs with the ER. Well, you know what? Sometimes they need to use the ER because that's what some of y'all really are. Ignorant. Ignorant. And y'all prove to them every day how much ignorant shit you see on social media. Oh, I'll wait. When do you ever stop at a place in social media where you go, you know what? I actually like this. I like, because there's a few people out there that we can laugh at on social media. That when we go, you know what? I like this guy's YouTube channel. I like his Instagram. I get a good laugh. And you'll be laughing and enjoying yourself until you skip over to the next shit and it's some ignorant shit. Like there's an idiot, I don't see him do it anymore, but there was some idiot that was walking around here. What was it, New York? Yeah. That's walking around telling women, he's telling dudes, girls that they got fat asses. And then when they correct him or step to him, he acting like if they was in the wrong. Ignorant. Because you ain't, I'm walking with my wife. I tell you this, I don't have all the money in the world. I ain't got much. I'm gonna keep it 100. I guarantee you, you won't talk about my wife got a fat ass. And don't tell me nothing that, you know, it's a prank. I don't play pranks are for kids. I don't even play pranks. I'm 42 years old. I don't do pranks. Sorry, that shit was in my younger days. I don't do pranks. I'll joke around with you. John, what up, man? Yo, my dude, I ain't forget you. I got caught up in some shit. But you got to give me some time because when you was calling me, it was a lot going on. I'm going to have to speak to you about it, though. There was too much going on. I don't play pranks. If you look at the level of ignorant shit that goes on when it comes to our people, whether if it's rappers, ball players, comedians, regular people, like, it's ignorant. I don't sit and beef about, yo, who the best rapper, who this. I love Jim Jones. I love Nas. I love a lot of rappers. I'm not sitting there getting caught up in that. That shouldn't even been a topic. But it shows you, it don't matter how much money you got. Being fucking ignorant is at an all-time high. And y'all go for it. Can I give you the... Oh, I still can't give him the fucking ranch. All right, I'm gonna have to go on my shit and give it to him. All right, don't worry about it. So what are y'all telling me? Everybody's so thirsty to have a podcast. Everybody's so damn thirsty to have a podcast. Oh, because I'm such and such, I can go get one too. The question is, what are you going to do different from everybody else? What are you doing different from everybody else? It's a simple question. Nothing. Nothing. It's disgusting, it is nasty, and it's disgraceful how we could just keep thinking that this kind of shit is cool. Podcasts is beefing with other podcasters. Hosts beefing with other hosts. Everybody sneak dissing. What's cool about it? Answer that question. What's so great about it? Nothing? But hey, what would the world be if it wasn't a little controversy, right? Oh, McLean, it has to be some controversy. McLean, you know how bored the world wouldn't be if it wasn't a little drama? The fuck is this, a soap opera? This is not a soap opera. This is real life. And some of y'all debating, some of y'all, the way y'all react to things, some of the things you say, period, is going to get a lot of y'all hurt in real life. Or it's going to hurt yourself as far as business. It might not get you hurt as far as just somebody putting hands on you. But as far as somebody wanting to do business with you, you're going to get yourself hurt. Well, you know what? I'm not worrying about that right now because right now I'm trying to get to the bag. Getting to the bag is not always important in some cases. Some cases you just got to be like, you know what? I'm not gonna. No, but some of y'all like it. You like some of y'all like the attention, and it's sad that y'all like that kind of attention. Smash my like button, y'all. Come on, it's 10 people in here watching, 6 likes. Come on now, let's stop it. We ain't here to play peekaboo. Smash that like button. Stomp on it, choke it. Give a damn what you do. Kick it in the ass. Just smash the like button. And like I said, I go to a lot of these channels, and like I said, not boxing, YouTube, period. YouTube, period. And it be some bullshit. I'm just never gonna be one of them guys that, yo, I need 3,000 views, I need 500 views, so I just got to do this to say that, and that's how my channel will grow. Fuck that. It'll take me another 2 years to get monetized before I just be up here saying some shit that I feel like, oh, it'll help me speed up in my channel. It'll help me if I just be up here just causing a whole bunch of controversy and saying, hey, maybe it's true that Floyd Mayweather is a little better than Muhammad Ali. What? No, LeBron James is a better player than Michael Jordan. What? Lil Nas X is actually better than the real Nas. What? Are you kidding me? This is some of the shit that this is what you idiots will be doing. And knowing that it's not right, but hey, I'm going to get views for this. Yeah, you could possibly get punched in your face for it too. Because you're going to have somebody feeling some kind of way. Now, I know we're not here to make everybody comfortable, and you can't make everybody comfortable, right? You have to do what works for you. As far as our people, we just can't be out here saying and doing whatever. We just can't. I mean, you can continue to do it, but then it can cost you. It can cost you. Smash my like button, y'all. Do I hate my people? There's ain't none of my people out here doing that. My black people out here getting money. They taking care of their families. They living their lives. They're not out here getting caught up in all this stupid shit. It's the other people that's doing it. You know, the ones that's a fake imitation of us. And I don't mean I mean the other side. Because we don't want that. And everybody who's been on that side, where they got tired of doing that, they got their lives together. They just said, you know what? This is what we're gonna go do. We're gonna build. We're gonna show all people that we're all not animals. We're all not animals. We all want to live in nice communities. We all want nice things for our family. But at the same time, we're gonna stay true to who we are. We're not changing that for a couple dollars. We're not going to change that because we're on YouTube. Self-hate, y'all. It's the words for the day. Self-hate. Why is it? Why are we on that type of timing with each other? We sit here all day talk about how we can't work with each other. We step on each other's toes, but then we talk about the opportunities we can't get in this country. 50% in the YouTube. Yeah. 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 I know, LB. Yeah, it is what it. Yeah, no, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. And the thing is, making videos like this, LB. You know the hard thing about making videos like this is that nobody wants to hear it. But if I got on here and I said, Keyshawn Davis versus Richard Hitchens, and motherfuckers will pop up for that. Canelo versus Bud. This rapper versus this rapper. This ball player versus that ball player. That's the problem. So when it ain't working out like that, right? People get upset. Be like, you know what? Let me end my video because nobody's listening to me. I don't care if they ain't listening. Because one day they will. And like I said, we talk about how everybody treats us, and we talk about the opportunities that we can't get. Man, they don't want a black man to have nothing in this country. They don't want to have a black woman to have nothing in this country. We quick to do that. We quick to say that. But look how we are. Even for the people that's in position to make money, that they can put you in a position where you can feed your family. Look how they are. All these millionaires, just because they millionaires, that don't make them the greatest people in the world. Some of them are ignorant as shit. Ignorant. That's right, I said it. Majority of these rappers, and not just these young rappers, a lot of these rappers I grew up on are ignorant. We're not going to just take shots at the drill guys. Some of you rappers are too damn old to still be getting on videos flashing money and shit. Interviews, you flashing money. You're too goddamn old for that. Yeah, I got 10,000. I got 20,000. If you 40 something, 50 years old doing that shit, you're sad. Well, because of how I grew up, I didn't have it. That's every black man's, almost majority of our brothers, that's their story. They didn't have their father. They didn't have it like that. Mom's is on drugs, or mom's prostitute. I come home and there's an eviction notice on the door. I was 12 years old, came home and the lights was off and we had to light candles, and then I had to get out there and I had to go sell some drugs. Typical story, right? All right, you did what you had to do. And it's cool when you're young doing all that shit. 40s and 50s, dog, you can't be doing that, man. Even at 35. We are the problem. We are the problem. It ain't the white man. It ain't the Asian man. It ain't the Caucasian man. You can say all that. We are the problem. And until we realize that and we faced it and we accept it, we will continue to be the problem. Because we always looking to point the finger at somebody else, but won't point the finger at it. We won't point the finger at each other. We don't want to realize that. We just have this mentality of we're not the problem and we're the greatest people in this world, and this world can't do without us. Rather if it was true or not, does not give us the right to be the way we are. And if you're still surrounding yourself around a bunch of people who they're either trying to trick you out of your position, or they're just out here being ignorant and think that being ignorant is acceptable, and you're still hanging around that person, whatever happens to you, you not to my chin, you deserve it. Because when does it come to a time in life where we say we get away from ignorant shit? Mind you, I'm not just talking about regular people, even people that's celebrities. Go for them too. Go for them too. When do we stop? Why is it so cool? Hey, I'm not perfect, and I'll never try to speak like I'm perfect. I'm nowhere in that category. But the question of the day is, when does it stop? Self-hate is the words for the day. I don't care about nobody not smashing my like button like that, or nobody really caring about this because you thought when you walked in you was gonna hear boxing, or you were, I don't want to hear that preaching shit at 8 something in the morning. Cool. There's TV shows on. Go watch them. The Different World is on. Cosby shows is on. Go watch it then. You ain't gotta be over here. Because I'm not here for your comfortability. This is a great channel, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not a perfect channel, but this is a great channel. Some of this type of things need to be heard. Because we allow each other to be each other's downfall. Nowadays, you can't have a simple conversation with somebody when they ask you something, because it's not so much what they ask you, it's how they ask you, and you already know that you're about to be lined up with this question. This is where the whole famous let's debate about it. But what you're really saying is let's argue about it. No, we just talking. We just talking. No, 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 no. You're not just talking. You're setting me up to say something that either is going to be on camera, or is there going to be other people around to be a witness to what I said so they could take it and run with it. That's why when somebody asks me, what you think about that, man, I don't think nothing about it. Well, Keyshawn Davis, what do you think about? I don't think nothing about it. Well, I don't think nothing about it. It's not really much I think about. It's really not. If I'm not really entertained by something, or if I entertain something once or twice, I'm not gonna keep entertaining it. Because that's what y'all do. Y'all keep dragging shit. But when I saw the interview with Joe, Jada, and Jim, and I'm sitting there like, ignorant at its all-time high. But the man has a right to feel how you feel. Does that mean I agree with him? Never said I did. Never said I did. I'm fans of both of them, and I will continue to be fans of them because I grew up, especially Nas. Nas was out way before Jim. The World Is Yours was shit. That was out when I was 11 years old, 94. Before there was a Cam and Jim or any of them. But Dipset was a big part of our movement in the city. But it ain't about that. We can't allow people to be lining us up. But how's it a lineup? It's a conversation. Nowadays, conversations are not conversations. It's like I told you, people look to get reactions. And once you go live, that reaction's already out. Whether if you meant it like that at the time or not, people take it. Somebody's going to go on other podcasts and they're going to run with it. They're going to run with it. Please believe they're going to run with it. Because that's what motherfuckers do. Excuse my French, but it's sickening and I'm tired of it. Well, man, maybe if you're tired of it, you shouldn't watch those shows. Listen, they everywhere. We ain't talking about nobody in particular. We're not just speaking on famous people. We all do it. We all do it. And it's just annoying. We gotta straighten up out here. We gotta straighten up out here, y'all. We gotta straighten up out here. This kind of shit ain't cool. We gotta straighten up out here. Okay, I messed up. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh shit, well, it don't matter now. I saw y'all. I just want to, basically bring that to y'all attention. Because somebody's going to ask that. I'm bringing it up because I know somebody's going to ask that. Especially if you're out of town and you're going to ask me, you're going to think because I live in New York and what do I think when I'm already telling you what I think. I don't give a shit about none of that. Why is that so important, so irrelevant? Why this stupid shit that really don't matter to us is so damn important? Kind of like who started hip hop, blacks or Latinos. Latinos was just a part of hip hop as we were. If you ain't grow up in New York and you didn't have no Latinos wherever you lived at, I'm not expecting you to understand. If you go to Wild Style and movies like B Street, it tells you. It tells you. So when that debate was going on and that other idiot had something to say about it, which I'm tired of hearing him speak, he's super ignorant. Who cares? Do you understand when you take something little like that, you blow it out of proportion? Well, let me cause some controversy. Who started hip hop? Oh, blacks did. Latinos, we just let them hang around. We made them feel like they was a part of something because they was in the Bronx. But other than that, yeah, man, they didn't really have nothing to do with it. It was all us, hands down. You kidding me? They played a big role in hip hop just as much as anybody else. And if it wasn't for them being around, I'm gonna be honest with you, it probably would have been trash. When you saw breakdancers, you didn't just see black breakdancers. You saw Latinos, and then as the years went on, other races got involved. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Do you see how easy it is to get caught up in some shit just by bringing up something that's not really irrelevant? D Free, what up? You see how easy it is to bring up something that can start a whole big controversy where there's a lot of delusional shit. It's a lot of stuff being said that, like I said, rather if you meant to say it or not, once it's out there, it's out there. Oh shit. D Free. Oh no, I think I just timed D Free out. Oh no, hold on, 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 hold on. Oh no. No, 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 no. See, this is why I don't like working on this phone. All right, there you go. Hold on, D Free, give me a second. So, for me, I'm just not a big fan on self-hate. Us constantly just tearing each other down. I'm sick of it. And I ain't just talking to your average Joe, celebrities. I don't give a damn if you're a movie star, you're a comedian, whoever the hell you think you are. Because in all reality, none of us is more important than our higher above. None of us. Shit like that just it irritates the hell out of me, y'all. It really does.
There you go. Can't hear you, but you're there. Uh, you talking, but I don't hear nothing come out your mouth. I don't hear you. Let me go out and come back in. Let me go out. Maybe it's me. I hear you. I don't know what happened to your mic, but I do not hear you. Let me see. I don't hear you at all. Chat, do y'all hear Clarence or do y'all hear me? Mm, 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 mm. Let me see something. Clarence, can you hear me? Why the hell I can't hear you? You can hear me, but I can't hear you. I don't know what's with these people today. Let me turn. See if my volume is turned down. No, my volume turned up. The hell? Let me see something. Let me switch over here to see if I can hear you on my computer. See if it's on my end or if it's on your end. Say something, Clarence. I don't know what's going on, but I can't hear you. I see your lips moving, but I can't hear you, so I'm gonna have to read your lips. I'm gonna have to read your lips. I can't see you. I can't hear you saying anything. I do not understand the words that are coming out of your mouth. All right, we're gonna do this telepathically. Think of something, Clarence, and I'm gonna guess what you're asking me, and I'm gonna go ahead and go on for that. Okay, so you say how my day going? My day is going good. I mean, I'm chilling, getting ready to do a couple of interviews and things like that. Got a meeting I got to do today, and then I'm pretty much chilling for the rest of the day. How's things going with you? You said go on IG. Yeah, Tiffany must can't hear you neither. All right, I got you. I got you.